I don't even want to stop.
As if I could even really pick out the lyrics.
But these days, people are liking music more than me. What's happening?
Yeah, I love music, of course.
I was thinking you would stop and I'll be the only one, still dancing.
Now talking about the lyrical flow there, or the content of that music, you know that it was really inspirational, and I love it. It's a very good way of starting up your morning.
And you cannot stop talking about God.
You're not talking about God.
And you just said nobody like
you. Of course. And that music has been trending for a while, because this is not the first time I am actually listening to it. And of course, it's coming from no other person than NTA Ifiok, the man with the swag. And we have NTA Ifiok with us today in the studio, so he's going to really tell us about himself. So welcome to our studios.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's nice to be here, and like you know my name is Antia, and I'm a singer, I'm a musician, and I also teach the music.
Okay.
Oh yes, so I teach kids from the age of 5 to 13 how to play different instruments, like the violin.
Oh, you would have come with one.
The violin, the saxophone, the guitar, the keyboard. So I'm all about music.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, still talking music here. I know Port Harcourt is really a good environment or platform to kickstart, especially your kind of music.
Okay.
So let's know now, for how long have you been in the industry, and how have you impacted in others?
Okay. I've been singing for quite a long time.
Some of us will say from the choir.
Choir, yeah.
Yes.
So for me, it's been since my university days.
Okay,
but I think I stopped at a point. But I started over again in 2018.
Okay.
Fully. So I sing in different places. I sing in church. I sing in different programs. Like this Sunday, I'm traveling from here.
Okay.
To sing somewhere.
Okay.
In Uyo. Okay, so
wow, that's a nice one.
Yeah, but I'm also particular about impacting in the younger ones, the children.
Yeah.
Because I've taught over 1,500 children.
Wow, it's like you really have passion for the kids.
Yes. I have to play the instrument.
Okay.
I also teach online. Yes, I teach. I have students from all over the world. Canada, UK.
Wow.
That's currently.
Wow.
So I teach the keyboard online. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can do that. Maybe impact up to 5,000 children.
Okay.
Maybe by the end of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you rightly said, you started music again or actively in 2018.
Yes.
And let's say in 2019, the later part of 2019, and or early part of 2020, the pandemic blew the world.
Yes.
And this, in one way or the other, really affected the music industry in Nigeria and in the world at large. So as a musician or an instrumentalist, how were you able to cope amidst the pandemic?
Okay, yes. So I think that was my high point, because that was when I actually thought about it, and that's when I started my online classes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes. So I was always doing it physically, that's offline. Okay, so during that period I now thought about it, and that I could actually create something and make the children still understand what to do. So I began to create courses. I have modules, the basic model, module 1, module 2. So by the time I'm done with module 5, the children should be able to play the whole keyboard, all the keys on the keyboard. There's about 12 keys.
Okay.
So I sat down to create all that, so, and I experimented it and it worked. So I have people still send me messages on WhatsApp, like more like a referral thing. Like when they are done, like, okay, I have somebody in Nigeria who does this, so, and it's actually affordable, so they keep referring their people down to me. So that's what it is.
Now, most artists I've had an interaction with, just like I'm talking to you right now, end up telling me that Lagos is their final bus stop or destination, and somehow they believe they would make it better in Lagos. And you're still doing your thing here in Port Harcourt. So where do you think is your final destination?
Okay, I think I'm a global person, because actually most people that say that is because they tend to want to make money from one aspect of music. That's the performance area only. So everybody's heading towards to Lagos and trying to, but since I'm not making money from just one aspect, I also teach. Okay, so
that's the music.
Yes, I also teach it. So I make money from the teaching, and also the performance.
Okay.
So I think I before I did that, I had to write my exams, international exams. That's at the Associated Board of Royal Schools of Music, London.
Wow.
So I wrote the exams,
Wow,
and
wow.
so that's why I'm able to teach children
Okay.
outside the country.
Okay.
So because the same thing they teach there, I teach it, but I make it easy so that children can learn in 3 months.
Wow.
Okay.
They can learn what they should have learned. Like it take them like 2 years to learn.
Okay.
Yes, so that's why I have the referrals to me.
Okay.
All right, let me come in,
okay,
Francis.
okay.
Talking about performance, a lot of people say you are into gospel, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
First, why did you choose gospel?
I mean,
There's hip hop,
no. For
and
me,
there's this saying they make it more than the
okay,
gospel.
yes. Okay. Actually, I mean, the gospel is a message. Okay. In the gospel, you can decide to. In sharing the gospel, you can decide to choose any genre. You can do hip hop gospel. You can do R&B gospel. But the important thing about gospel is the message you're passing, the good news, of the word of God. That's the difference.
Now, coming to my question,
Okay.
let's talk about performance.
Okay,
You actually said tomorrow you'll be traveling, right?
Yes, yes.
And then a lot of people said, since it's gospel,
Okay.
you're passing the message.
Okay.
Are you supposed to charge money when you go to churches,
Okay.
to perform?
okay.
What's your take on that?
All right. So I think that music is very time consuming.
Okay.
Music is very, very stressful and strenuous.
Okay.
So people have different ideas about it. For me, it's a passion and it's a way of passing the gospel. But also, you have to maintain. If you have a band, you have to maintain the band. You pay people in that band who play for you because they have bills to pay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So in as much as some people don't go about asking like, this is how much I want to charge. But I think most churches know that there's honorarium.
At
But
least
they
to say thank
yes, to say thank you. Well, most professionals actually tell you how much they want to collect.
That's where the area I'm coming to.
Because they have a band.
Okay.
They have salaries to pay.
No, but aside the band,
Okay.
the churches have bands, right?
Okay.
And now you invite this person
Okay.
because God has blessed him or her to come
Okay.
and sing and impact
Okay.
in people's lives,
Okay.
just like pastors do.
Okay.
And now at the end of the day, you call her. Will you come to my church? They tell you, I'll charge you 1 million.
Okay.
So people are saying, is it right for a gospel artist to do that?
Okay, sometimes why most people decide to charge or to tell you their fee up front is because of most of the experiences they've had.
They've heard.
Okay.
While maybe they just come and then at the end of the day, after all the expenses and all that, they end up not having money to pay
their bills. Yeah.
So they now decide to tell you, like, for me to come, I'm going to pay my flight down there. How many days am I staying? I'm going to stay in a hotel. Because most times when they invite some of the gospel artists, I mean, where they stay is not conducive. They don't treat them like, the hair. So from that, they now decide like, well, before I come, you need to know what I'm about.
Okay.
what you charge.
Okay.
So that's why.
Okay.
Most people
I know
do.
you've actually
Yeah.
passed the message.
For me, for now, I'm not doing that. Okay, but I expect that.
At least you will say thank
Yes,
you.
yes, I expect that.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Yes.
So to wrap this up, NTA Ifio.
Yes.
I guess you're from Akwa Ibom.
Yes, I am from
Akwa
Akwa.
Ibom.
Idioko.
Idioko.
Yes.
Okay. It was really nice having you on set with us
Thank you
this
very much.
morning.
But he has to do
And-
something for us quickly.
Okay.
Just,
Okay.
sharp one.
Okay.
Just freestyle. One
All
song
right,
or
so
something.
let me just do that same song, but maybe. My leg been shake, you come to carry me. Oh, you come up my leg for Porto. Oh, my life done change, my blood they hurt. Hey, you make me know, say nobody they like you.
See voice. Francis, can you deal with that?
Didn't you hear me back him up?
See voice.
I actually did.
Wow, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so
So
much.
it was really nice having you around.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Like being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you. And I know you must have created an impact in someone's life this morning.
Yes,
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
I have.
So